Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You don't feel motivated. You don't want to work out. You don't even want to get out of bed. Most people would tell you to wait until motivation comes back. David Goggins says that's exactly where most people fail. According to him, the moments when you feel like doing absolutely nothing are the moments that define who you become. What's fascinating is that modern neuroscience is beginning to prove he might be right. Today, we're going to explore why doing the things you hate may be the fastest way to build an unstoppable mind. The biggest lie about success. We've all heard it before. Find your passion. Wait until you're motivated. Do what you love. It sounds inspiring, but David Goggins believes it's one of the biggest lies in personal development. Motivation is temporary. Some mornings it's there. Most mornings it isn't. If your success depends on how you feel, your progress will always be unpredictable. Discipline is different. Discipline doesn't care about your mood. It doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It simply asks one question: will you do what needs to be done even when you don't want to? That's the mindset that transformed Goggins from an overweight exterminator into a Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, and one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world. Your brain changes when you choose discomfort. During his conversation with Andrew Huberman, one scientific idea stood out above everything else. Researchers have identified a region of the brain associated with willpower and perseverance. Here's the incredible part. This area grows stronger when you deliberately do things you don't want to do. Not things that are difficult but enjoyable. Not activities you're naturally good at, the ones you actively resist. If you love lifting weights, another workout probably won't strengthen this part of your brain very much. But if you hate waking up early, if you hate cold showers, if you hate studying after a long day, and you choose to do those things anyway, you're literally training your brain to become more resilient. Willpower isn't just a personality trait, it's something that can be developed. The battle isn't against the world. Most people believe their biggest obstacle is their job, their finances, their childhood, or their circumstances. Goggins disagrees. He believes your greatest enemy is the version of yourself that always looks for comfort. The voice that says, "Skip today, you deserve a break, start tomorrow." That voice never disappears. Even after decades of discipline, Goggins admits he still hears it. The difference is, he no longer obeys it. Every day becomes a choice, not between success and failure, but between growth and comfort. There are no life hacks. We live in a world obsessed with shortcuts, productivity apps, morning routines, motivational videos, supplements, the next secret formula. But none of these replace the one thing that actually changes you: repeated exposure to discomfort. Every meaningful transformation requires friction. There isn't a hack around hard work. The hard work is the hack. Every time you choose discomfort over convenience, you're building the person you'll become tomorrow. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people already know what they need to do. They know they should exercise. They know they should eat better. They know they should spend less time scrolling. They know they should stop procrastinating. Knowledge isn't the problem. Action is. The gap between knowing and doing is where lives are changed or wasted. Final thoughts. If there's one lesson from this conversation, it's this: stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Your future isn't built on your best days. It's built on the days when you feel tired, unmotivated, and uncertain, but choose to act anyway. Every uncomfortable decision strengthens your mind. Every difficult choice makes the next one slightly easier. And over time, those small decisions create a completely different person. So here's the question. What's the one thing you've been avoiding that you know would make your life better? because chances are that's exactly where your growth begins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's one difficult habit you're committing to starting today.